What's up, everybody? This is Trinity Gamer 333 here today to bring you the next installment in the Xenoverse 3 series videos. And for those of you that are new, this is the series of videos in which we talk about new implementations to add into the next installment in the Xenoverse franchise. And a lot of these ideas are a culmination of the different communities' ideas as well as my own. And what I like to call this is the Dragon Ball game to end all Dragon Ball games. And today we'll be talking about Part 3, Character Creation, Subpart 2, Humans. So without further ado, let's begin. So, the humans' overall view, canonically, humans are generally the weakest race, and they need to be upped in Xenoverse 3 to be on par, or at least compete better with the other races. That is why I'm adding more transformations for them and giving them a divine-like transformation, such as the Super Saiyan Blue for the Saiyans. There's two different types of humans, the regular human and the Cyclopean, which are the sub-races, and I'll talk about those in a minute. So the Cyclopeans gain a third eye and forearms transformation, but they cannot access the max power form. And again, I'll talk about that in a minute. But they are very focused in physical attack power, and their special skill is key sensitivity. So, for the unique character creation options, I believe there should be two sub-races, which are the regular humans like Master Roshi and Yamcha, and then the Cyclopean humans, which would be Tien as the only known one at this point. But the Cyclopeans should be able to get a third eye, and they will gain, like I said before, will gain access to a forearms transformation. The tattoo design for their divine transformation, which I call the Dragonfire form, I think you should be able to pick out like 3 or 4 options of what your character will look like when they transform into this state. So not everybody's just having the same exact tattoo designs, but something a little bit different to add more variety to the character overall. Their backstory, I think you should be able to choose whether you trained under the Turtle Hermit or the Crane School, or whether you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army. So now let's talk about special transformations. Max Power, the transformation that Master Roshi uses in which he gets all buffed up and everything, I think should definitely be a transformation for humans. The regular humans, at least. And this is a power-up that buffs up the player, like Master Roshi, and all stats are increased by 10%, and attack increases by 15%, while speed decreases by 5%. Then we have the Forearms transformation, which you use your ki to generate 4 arms to fight with that gives you much more attack power and faster attack speed. It also is harder for enemies to dodge your attacks, and your stamina decreases by 5%, but your attack power and your speed increase by 15%. Now, the Power Pole form can be the same from Xenoverse 2. I was not necessarily a fan of the Power Pole form, but at the same time, I think it should still be added in and kept within the franchise just because of its uniqueness, for sure. Then we have the Divine Transformation, the Dragonfire form. This is a power of the gods, and increases all stats by 30% and attack by 35%. And it adds glowing dragon-like tattoos to the body, and the hair glows oranges, but it's still the same base hair color, but just with an orangish tint, and to kind of emulate dragon fire or just fire. And the body will be engulfed in a fiery aura as well, kind of sort of like how Super Saiyan God was. And as you guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner, the picture of Goku, that's kind of what I'm looking for a little bit. Obviously a different color, but with the tattoos and the different hairstyle, or the different hair tint and everything. But if you have black hair, I think you should still have black hair, just with a more orangish tint, kind of like I explained before. So I just think that'd be kind of a cool form for the humans to have, to be able to give them more of a power boost to compete with the higher tier races such as the Saiyans or the Frieza characters as well. And so I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and subscribe to me at Trinity Gamer 333 and give this video a like and a comment, your ideas as well. And the next video will be Part 3, Character Creation, Subpart 3, Frieza Race. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching.